Guys, welcome back to another video on the Podium Pulse channel. Today we have another Costco mosaic bundle, and we are going to be recapping our race predictions from Friday. So let's get into that, starting off with F1. Charles Leclerc proved me wrong. I did, Kimi was fast, but, unfortunately, car failure. And Charles proved out to be on top in Britain, where, he had both Lewis and George ready to pounce on that safety car restart. But that didn't come, so Charles was able to get the dub. I think he would have gotten it anyway. I don't think George would have been a factor. Who was my prediction for the win. Got P2. Overall good for me. Lewis, who I said was going to get P2, got P3. So, not a bad one. Not a bad weekend for me with F1. Got 2 out of 3 on the podium, right? But no, did not get that race winner. Same story for Supercross, for the 250 class. Picked Shimoda to win, got P2. Picked Davies to get, I believe, P2. Got P1. I think I had Beaumare on P3. Don't quite remember. But, Shimoda looked all right. Davies just might as well get the championship right now. We'll see how that ends up, though. So, and then heading into 450, got the entire podium right. I said Hayden was not going to get on the podium. Said Prado was going to get there. Did not expect Prado to get P2 over Jet. Jet had that really bad second moto, which allowed him and Hunter to get the win and Prado to get P2. Said Prado was going to get P3. Said Jet was going to win. Said Hunter was going to get P2. Hunter gets the win, extends that lead in the championship. It's really good for Hunter. Really happy for him. He's doing pretty good this year. Hanging in there with Kenny in the indoors, and hanging with his brother. Actually outperforming his brother right now for the outdoors, who, he might be looking at that overall championship because Kenny can't win that pretty much. I really don't know how this works. It's going to be like the first time me diving into outdoor, first time me diving into the XMS playoffs. But, we'll see how the format lines up when we get there. And heading into the O'Reilly series, where I had Connor Zilic winning, he had a really mid-day. Ran top half of the field pretty much. He had race-winning pace, but it's not like he finished P10. And we actually saw Brandon Jones win. Kind of wish I picked the Toyotas this week. Kansas, Vegas, and Chicagoland are all pretty much the exact same track. No shock to see Brandon Jones win. He's pretty good at Kansas. Won here tonight. Taylor Gray also won at Kansas this year. Proved to be good. So, just look out for those cookie cutter tracks later in the season with Vegas and Kansas. So look out for those races. Then in Cup Series, my pick, Kyle Larson, spun out, running P3, went into the grass, picked up some diffuser damage, dragged the car across for an entire lap. Was never able to recover after that. Finished P2. He had good pace even after the damage. He just went 2 laps down. He finished 2 laps down. Just couldn't ever get a lucky dog. Cautions didn't follow his way, but in the end, it ended up being a Joe Gibbs 1-2-3 with Briscoe coming out on top over Bell and Denny. Denny able to get Byron on the last lap to get that 1-2-3. And shout out Alex Bowman for that top 5, first top 5 of the year. He's still cutting down that lead, or still cutting down that deficit in the points. I don't think he'll get there. Hope I'm rooting for him because I don't think he's a bad driver. I think he's a very good driver, and I think people at Hendrick just don't like him. I don't know why, I just think they don't like him. Thank you guys for watching. We will get into that Panini Costco bundle mosaic. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Guys, welcome back to the other part of the video. We have another mosaic Costco box, and you know what? Your boy used his brain and pre-cut the tape on the boxes, or on the box. So just like that, 15 seconds into the video, we already have it out. Tossed up on the floor. Jumbo card. The jumbo cards are cool. I didn't know Topps, out of Series 2, I didn't know they made some jumbo cards, or some jumbo cards are numbered. Didn't know that. That's really cool out of Topps. I saw Shohei Jumbo to 10. That's fire. I don't know what the market is on that though. Since it's not an actual, small card. And then obviously jumbos are worse, but come on. See Raiders. I think we got finesse shot. Wait, so this is going to be like the exact... Imagine. I do have all the cards because I'm recording these back-to-back from whenever I got home from Costco. So I still have all the cards with me of what I got. I don't think I got a Baker. Imagine if they did it like that. I've never seen Epic Performers insert, though. I assume a Mahomes base would be something. I mean, I pull out Stafford bases. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, for them saying they have a kid reporter in here, they never do. I wonder if that's because the season's over and these were printed after that. These were printed after the season finished. So they're like, well, I mean, you can't even win it anymore. So it's not going to make them. Or if they're, you know, I'm just not getting lucky seeing them. I mean, this is my, I think I have 7 of these. I mean, it's just actually bound to happen until I got a double of a jumbo, which sucks because I like jumbos. I still need my Genty. But best believe, if I ever get the Donruss, bro, please give me notoriety. Wow. I've never seen a notoriety that's not of a rookie holding their jersey. So I guess that's cool. CD, OBJ, Jack Campbell. Still hunting. Okay, half the box now. We're still hunting a micro mosaic or a stained glass. I really want to hit a stained glass because those cards are sick. I see a silver card actually. Not this one. I was about to toss shit on the ground. Calvin Johnson. Oh, look at that ball launch. Calvin, Tyler Shuck on the... I'll put him in there too. I'll put Jaden in the hits pile. I would assume a base Jaden Daniels would be a dollar card. No size. One is tough to get open. Hold on, Kelsey. Timeout. Oh, let me put that up there. Foreign card set. Base rookies. Touchdown masters. Okay, so you actually can pull. I want to pull a kaleidoscopic. I mean, actually, can a guy just pull? What is that? Okay, also, wait, what's this card right here? Ricky Higgins? I think it was that. I think it was the football. Bro, why did that look like that? I guess I just did that. That's hella messed up, bro. I actually thought we had something. I thought we had an orange. Damn. Kind of pissed. I actually thought we had an orange right there. Well, dude, my floor is a mess because I tossed all this on the ground. Riley Leonard. Elevate T-Mac. I'm a big fan of T-Mac. I like T-Mac. Last pack magic. Come on, bro. Need something good. Where are these kaleidoscopes? Micro mosaics or stained glass we have that you can pull. Yeah, that's just not the best spread you want to see. I think that's a Jet. Darnell. Caleb Johnson. Rookie. Not even a rookie. Garrett Wilson on the purple again. I'll put that Garrett Wilson in the pile because we'll say both of them are 50 cents. Geno Stone and Jalen Warren. I mean, just not a good opening. This is all base. I mean, could be better. Could be worse, I guess. So, $1. I'll say 3. So, up to 3. So, that's actually a sick card. I'll go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, which would mean 20, I set my TV, $26 with the Matt Golden. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on Wednesday's video.